Hi friends, so today I will be explaining you about the equilibrium price. So to understand this equilibrium price in detail, I will take two cases. Now we know that in a market there will be many sellers will be selling the same commodity. So I have taken that commodity as apple and I have taken two sellers, okay, seller A and seller B. Now we'll see the mindset of the seller and buyer. What will be a mindset of the buyer? To buy the quality product at lower price. And what will be the mindset of the seller? To sell his product at a price so that he will get maximum profit. Now I have taken two cases. In the case one, I'll fix the price like the seller A is selling 1 kg of apple at 100 rupees. So rupees 100 for 1 kg. And the seller B is selling 1 kg of apple at 80 rupees. So rupees 80 for 1 kg. Now, according to the mindset of the buyer, he will be wishing to buy the quality products at lower price. Now, if you compare the price of these two sellers, the seller B is selling 1 kg of apple at lower price than the seller A. So, the sellers will go to seller B and start buying the apples. Now what will happen to the seller A? Very less customers will be buying the apple from him. So he's having less demand because less customers are coming to him because his price of the apple is more. So in this case he will be having less demand. So as he is able to sell very less kgs of apple, he will be having more supply. Now if you see both the sellers are having 100 kgs of apple. As his price is less, he will be able to sell more. But his price is more, he will not be able to sell more kgs of apple. So he will have more supply. Because his price is more compared to the seller B. Now he wants more profit, right? So what he will do? He will reduce the price than the seller B. Now in the second case, he is selling 1 kg of apple at 70 rupees. Seller A is selling 1 kg of apple at 70 rupees. The seller B is selling at the same price, 80 rupees 1 kg. Now again, if you take the mindset of the buyer, he will be wishing to buy quality products at lower price. If you compare these two sellers, the price of the apple which is sold by A is less than B. So again in this case also both are having 100 kgs of apple. Now what will happen? More sellers will start buying apple from seller A. Now more customers will be there. So what will happen? He will be having more demand. So he'll start selling all his apples. So his supply will be getting reduced actually. So he will not be able to meet that demand because the demand is more. So in this case he will be having less supply. So to balance these two cases only we are having equilibrium price. In equilibrium price we will be getting this quantity of demand and quantity of supply equal. So equilibrium price is the price at which the quantity demanded and the quantity supply will be equal. So that is only equilibrium price. Now we have understood this equilibrium price logically. Now we will understand this equilibrium price by taking some numerical values or equations. Now I will be taking the quantity demanded as 250 minus 50p and quantity supply as 25 plus 25p. Okay, now as I told at equilibrium price the quantity demanded and quantity supply will be equal. Now I will equate these two equations so that I will get the equilibrium price. So quantity demanded is 250 minus 50p, 25 plus 25p. Now I will be sending this this p terms to one side and I will be taking this 25 this side. So 250, as it is plus 25, it will come as minus 25, and 25p, it is in minus, it will go in plus. So 50p. So 250 minus 25 is 225, and if you add these two, you will get 75p. Now p will be 225 by 75. So now p will be 3. So this is equilibrium price, okay. Equilibrium price is 3. Now we will see when the price is more than this equilibrium price, what will happen to the demand and supply, and we will see when we are taking a price less than this equilibrium price, what will happen to the demand and supply. Now I will take a price greater than the equilibrium price. So I will take 4. Okay, so the equilibrium price is 3, I will take it as 4. Now I will substitute this P equal to 4 in both these equations. Now quantity demanded is equal to 250 minus 50P. Okay, now your price is more, so what you should get? You should get less demand and more supply. Okay, so 250. So 250 minus 50 into 4. So we will get 250 minus 200. So their quantity demanded will be 50. Now I will substitute this P in this quantity supply. So what is quantity supply? 25 plus 25P. So 25 plus 25 into 4. Price is 4. So 25 plus 100. So you will get 125 quantity supply. I told when the price will be more than the equilibrium price, you will get less demand and more supply. The same thing happened here. 50 is less than 125. So quantity demanded is less than the quantity supply. So the first case, we have proved that the first case is true. Okay. So we will see a price less than this equilibrium price. Okay, less than the equilibrium price, will take P should be less than this equilibrium price. So I'll take 2, 3. Okay, now your P value is 2. Again we'll substitute in this 2 equations. So quantity demanded, I'll take 250 minus 50P, that is 250 minus 50 into 2. So 250 minus 100, so 150 will be getting. So quantity demanded when the price is 2 is 150. Now what we should get when the price is less than the equilibrium price, we should get more demand and less supply. Now we'll calculate that quantity of supply. So quantity of supply is 25 plus 25P. So 25 plus 25P. So 25 plus 25 into 2, 25 plus 50, so it will be 75. So quantity of supply is 75. Now as we see 150 is greater than this 75. Here 75 is less than 150. So this is quantity supply, quantity demanded. Now this both the cases we have proved using this 2 equations. Now when the price is greater than the equilibrium price, we are getting more supply and less demand. So more supply, less demand. When the price is less than the equilibrium price, we are getting more demand, less supply. See, here we are getting more demand and less supply. So these 2 is proved. I think you would have understood this equilibrium price properly. Thank you.